Ladies and gentlemen, leases and germs, I want to welcome you to the show. This is your man G Clark on the Grady Taylor Radio Show, man. We are live this morning. Happy to be in the building. I hope this music ain't a little bit too loud for you. You did. I want to bring y'all into the show this morning. We are currently, hey man, I'm gonna be real, man. Grady is on vacation. He done left the building to the monkey, man. I am the jack of all trades, but most importantly, the jack of all aliases. You dig? So, we just want to bring y'all into the show. Welcome everybody. What's going on, EJ? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody pile in, man. We got a great show this morning. We're talking about relationships. What do you disclose? Are you telling too much? Are you telling too little? Hey, we're going to talk about it. We're going to chop it up today. But before I get started, I want to make sure I bring on my co-host, my esteemed co-host. She's hailing from somewhere in the Kakalackas. My sister. I'm going to bring her on real quick. Rhonda, welcome you to the stage.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey man, it's a beautiful day. I always say it's good to uh-oh. I think we got a little echo somewhere. Is that me?
Is it me?
I don't know. That's it. That's it. All right, there we go. We got technical difficulties already. Let's see who's on the chat this morning. We got Arthur Mayoshi. Good morning to you. How you doing today, Ron?
Good. How are you, G Clark?
Hey man, I'm doing pretty good. We got a great show today. What's going on, Wanda D? So let's see. I got before
Hello,
we
everyone.
before we get into the topic, I'm gonna go and we gotta talk to let's put in Be the Light on the stream this morning. Good morning, sweetheart. How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing? All right.
Doing good.
Hey, Felicia.
Hey, good morning, Queen. Good morning, King G Clark. All right.
Absolutely. Are y'all hearing the echo?
Yeah, sound like. Am I have a delay? It look like I would be pausing for a moment today.
Oh, here we go. Well, let's go ahead and get in. Let's just make sure listeners, do y'all hear like a echo or anything like that? Please help us out because we're trying to figure this thing out. It's a bad echo. Okay. So I'm guessing somebody's speakers is playing.
Amber.
What do you mean? Speakers. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to. Oh man, Greta gonna be like, oh man, y'all got echo. Okay, let's see.
I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now. So
Did it?
Okay, so I don't know what's going on, Rhonda. Maybe maybe your headphones are kind of plugged, I don't know. But let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this thing moving. We got Rhonda, it's definitely coming from yours.
Okay, so I'll leave it off until I'm gonna talk.
All right, okay, cool. So again, we want to welcome everybody to the show. Again, we got Wanda D, we got Grady is watching. He said, "Hey family, I'm about to hit the road, man." Grady is on vacation, long needed, man. We are hoping that he's safe as he does what he does. He will be back, but as he's gone, the show gotta run on. So we doing what we're doing. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and just get into the topic, man. We know, like, especially when you're dating people, when you're in a new situation, new anything, of course, you are divulging information to a person. You're trying to give them a little this, a little that. EJ said I sound like Venom every time I talk. um, okay, so hold on. Let's see. That's what's up. I have a program open. Okay, so that means I have a program open. That means okay. So Rhonda, make sure that you're not on Facebook while you are on the feed.
Okay.
So okay, cool. Okay, Grady said it's good now. Oh wow, what was that?
I still hear it.
Okay, try staying. My
I
echo is
did what
back,
you
G Club.
said. I did what you said.
Try. Let's see. Try muting the computer because it needs to be a straight line from the headphones to. Okay, so that's a little bit better.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely, we can hear you loud and clear. Rhonda, can you say something?
Can you hear me?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We gonna keep going. All right. So absolutely. So we gonna restart this thing. We gonna play the intro music like we ain't played it before. So here you go, bam. Oh, hey, here you go. 1 2 1 2. We are restarting the show. Welcome again, everybody. Hey, we had some technical difficulties, but we just gonna roll with it because that's how we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? The show has to go on. And we gonna have it go on because I can't end this broadcast without starting another. So, hey, we want to welcome everybody to the show, ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs. I am your man, G Clark. I'm a jack of all trades, but greater like to call me a jack of all asses. I'll take it. But it is what it is, man. We want to say good morning, Yvette, good morning, Amber, good morning, Victor Chapman, Wanda Queen. Man, y'all are deep this morning, and we appreciate the love, man. I got my sisters on the line with me. I got Rhonda and B Delight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, man, we are just checking in, man. We have an awesome show for y'all today. Let me kill this music. That's my best impersonation on being a DJ this morning. So it is what it is. We got to work without my. Hey man, my brother, man, my brother. Let's see. So yeah. Okay, that is crazy.
What in the world?
I have no. It still is. Everybody had headphones. Okay, so the listener saying it's still echoing. So Rhonda, if we could just get you to mute, and
I
then
don't
when you
have
come
my
in with
headsets are off. I would just
no. We need you to plug them in. We definitely need you to plug them in. But we're going to get into the show. Again, how much of the past do you think you should give to the person that you are currently dating? Because sometimes we get a chance, we meet people, we are on different dates, and um, man, I love hearing myself. What's going on? Oh man, let me check this personal page. Good morning, Jordan. We got
Morning,
Dawn.
Jordan.
We got
Morning,
Dawn.
Jordan.
Oh wow, the headphones just made it worse. So unplug the headphones.
I'm gonna keep them on because you shouldn't have told me to put them on.
Y'all be hearing double today.
Okay, so yeah, man, we are talking about what should you divulge and what should you sweep under the rug. So, Rhonda, we'll start off with you, man. What do you feel people tell a little too much when they're at the dinner table or at the table?
I don't know because I've been out the scene a long time, so I don't know what they tell, but I know what they shouldn't tell.
Okay.
Um, they shouldn't tell, you know, things that's gonna make their relationship go sour. Like if they know they had some kind of infidelity during a period where they weren't communicating well. I really don't think that need to be divulged because unless you have two strong-minded people that will be willing to work through it, but that's the only thing I can come up with right now at this point.
Okay. So, dirty laundry need to stay basically in the washing machine, not at the day table. I feel you. I feel you. Uh, be delight. What you got on it?
Basically depends what level the relationship is. If you are like y'all planning to take this to the next level, you pretty much need to start, clearing out some things so it won't be later on in a relationship may cause y'all to break up because you wasn't honest.
That's what's up, man. I feel when we're talking about, especially meeting somebody new, we're doing the our representative, right? So
Mhm.
everything's gonna be right because I ain't trying to mess up tonight. You did. So our exes something, or how soon should you talk about exes, or should
I
you
don't
talk
think
about it all?
the first date definitely shouldn't, like, it's unnecessary because you getting to know that person like straight up like hi, and you just kind of want to vibe and see if y'all even can relate to one another. Is it even worth going on to the second date? You don't want to. They be like, she tell all the damn business. I'm gonna hear all that.
Absolutely, absolutely. For people asking where's Grady, Grady is on vacation, so he left
Yeah.
us. He left us to our own demise, man. So Grady will be back. He's not gone. Everything is yet okay. Let's see. Okay, cool. But Grady will be back. Grady will be back, and I think that's love, man. We know when everybody misses.
I got love
Um,
for you.
Absolutely. We're trying to figure out this technology thing and make sure that y'all hear us loud and clear. Listeners, if you could tell me if y'all still hear the echo, or if you don't hear the echo, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on so we can kind of get that straightened out, because we want y'all to hear us loud and clear. We want y'all to enjoy. We got some comments. We got Jordan Hall. He said, never tell your sexual partner history, because both parties will never tell the truth. Whatever number of sexual partners a woman claims, multiply that by 3. Jesus.
Really, really.
Is that true? Is that true?
So if she say virgin, that means 0 times 3 is 0.
Or that could be, it could be 3. maybe she has
Well,
a
you
fit.
times it by 0, still gonna be 0.
I think that could be a topic, man, because I know there's some people that wish they could take their virginity back to the person that they gave it to. You dig? But it is what it is. Wow. I think that gauging on where you are in a relationship, definitely. If it's in the beginning, I'm not telling you too much, man. I'm not opening up the whole book. I'm giving you just enough to have us move along. However, okay, Amber said it's better now. Cool. Thank you. We're trying to get this thing working. Don't tell greater on us, people. Don't tell. But yeah, I think that starting out, maybe you want to limit what you say, limit what you do, because of course, we got ulterior motives. We got whatever we are after. However, when you're talking about a serious relationship, how much panel and also the listeners, how much do you think in a serious relationship should you tell? Something that might lead into engagement, maybe marriage, because that's a different ball game. I understand when you meet somebody at first, yeah, but let's say y'all decided, okay, this is where we putting all the eggs in a basket. How much then should you divulge? Rhonda, you care to jump in?
I think you should tell everything, because everybody had a past before y'all met up. So to keep stuff in case something pop up, because you know how stuff pop up when nobody knows you or nobody wants to be involved with you until you decide to get married or have a significant other. So in case something pop up, you need to tell everything once it comes to that point. I feel like you should, because you
Okay,
don't want
and
nothing to pop up and you be like, oh, you didn't tell me this or you didn't tell me that. So
okay, and I guess what's the time period? What after what date would you say? All right, maybe I need to open up this book a little bit more.
Probably about around the fifth or sixth date,
Okay.
or the 3 month rule, something like that, or a 3 month rule.
Gotcha. I was about to call you Fifi. Be the light.
Okay. I think it just depends on because every relationship it depends how the road to it getting serious. So you may be dating multiple people. So when you start getting serious, then you just like slowly kind of see like I just want to make sure it's open between both of us because if you got a venereal disease, you need to tell it immediately. That ain't no I don't care. Like no, immediately. Um, got a wife immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just be truthful. We need to be truthful on both sides where we at. Do you want kids? This is something you need to say immediately because even when you get serious, somebody else that maybe never had kids and you like, I'm really done with that. You kind of because you want to make sure that you're not spending like you said like a year and then find out like well I'm sorry like I'm not down for kids I'm not trying to be a stepmom whatever the situation is you got to be clear so these kind of conversations you want to get clear some of the things that I think in a relationship if y'all getting serious like okay we're taking it to the next level let's start sharing some of these things and get some things clear to make sure when we take that next step now we building and possibly like you said get married so these are certain questions that I mean as far as how many lovers you had I'm sure if it's before them it shouldn't really matter as long as that's like a drama-fied baby daddy or drama-fied baby mama that also you got to kind of air out because some people ain't in for that they're not signing up for that some people love you enough to they be like okay cool you let me know I'm gonna handle that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the head of this house now. So he gonna have to take the back step. When it comes to the children, cool. When it come to us as a family, nah. You come in my house and run it. So it's that conversation that each person gotta have once you're ready to take the next step. What am I getting myself into?
Okay. Now, man, I'm getting some statistics from Jordan. He said on average, a woman has had about 100 sexual partners by the age of 30. That's an average.
Oh,
He said, "Whoo, whoo, whoo."
that's some traction, I might
That's a
say.
lie. That is a lie. There ain't no
No, no,
woman
no.
had no men have more than women. What you talking about? That is a lie. You need to go
Because you
ahead with
gotta
that foolery.
I
look,
don't know.
especially if you have get pregnant, you're gonna have to put.
I don't know. I would
I
think.
know
I don't think because I
Why they
mean, like,
always putting women out there? Men are the most for getting women. Why you always putting women out there on the table like that? Men do more stuff than women do.
yeah, I really I mean, I can't argue for or against. However, I would say that in this time period, like we have to look at this time period. People are a whole lot more loose and free than I think any other time period previously.
that is true.
So, I
But does it
understand
matter? But really, does it matter?
it. I mean, it is what it is.
The
As
key,
long as
if
ain't
you
nothing.
let's say Laura, what's her name, Laura Harvey or whatever, Steve,
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
that she don't went through how many? Did that stop that five man talking to her? I mean, hey, if you want somebody, you want them, and so you take what comes with it. I guess I don't know. So
So,
that's your own risk. God
let,
bless.
let's go down the hypothetical road because let's say you are is it Lori Harvey?
Yeah,
Okay, let's
take it
say
from
that
Laura
you
Harvey.
are you are Miss Harvey, right? And your past like your past kind of meets you. So the person that you're dating already knows like your Carfax. What do you do then, hypothetically? Like, do you play it down? Do you? I mean, I need to ask somebody. Do we have anybody that is from the '90s or the 2000s on the line? Because I need to figure this out.
The
Because
young people.
it's a generational gap for real when it talks. But I mean, like if you had, if for some reason people knew that you were for the streets, how would you downplay it? How would you navigate that?
Well, right now she's like in the spotlight, so ain't no hiding. That's how everybody knew. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I mean, when you meet somebody, it's a connection, and I hope that is there for that, for them. And hey, who am I to tell you to get with? Is you just be mindful as a grown man, a grown woman. You sign up for it. You got to know the risk. So apparently he's cool and he's fine, and she fine. So hey, I don't know.
But okay, for a person like that, let's just be real, because we talking about divulging information. And if you tell me something, it's natural for me to make a decision on where it is that I place you. You know what I'm saying? So let's say Lori Harvey was across the table for me. I know that, that's a fun thing, not necessarily a for the rest of my life thing. However, a lot of times I do find that some that are a little bit more loose than conservative, they looking for love in all the wrong places. So they're going by the numbers, but however, the numbers is kind of damaging them on the other end. You did? Because I mean, man, George said 100 by 30. I'm like, God damn, boy, I got boy.
What is he saying? What is he saying? Like,
He said on average, a woman has had 100 sexual partners by the age of 30 on average. So that doesn't say every woman, but that does say, I guess from the poll that he got.
how many men sleep with by the age of 30? Because when you put one, you want to put the other.
I mean,
they're not concerned about that.
And I understand that dynamic.
I am.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't argue one way or the other. However, to me, it's easier for a woman to give than a man to get. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're talking about the gate holders, a man ain't touching nothing unless he let in. You know what I'm saying? It's like we vampires. You did. A vampire can't come in unless you invite him.
Well, I'll put it like this. A lot of hoes is getting paid. So I'm not sure how that factors in.
They winning. They winning. I don't know.
Right.
Let's see. I got another comment here that says the engagement period before the wedding is where you bear it all. And I tend to agree with that. If we gonna be serious, go ahead.
But I'm thinking there's a stage, because if you air it all out at the engagement, maybe there was a couple of things that person might not have, you know what I'm saying? That may cause like, wow, I wish you would have kind of told me that. Like there's been some cases, and I heard from a friend, like Anna got up to the engagement part, and then he's kind of told her that he had some other kids that he didn't mention about. So that was like on her, you know what I'm saying? And now it was an issue with the mother who didn't want the kids, or something with a custody battle. But to me, I'm thinking, it was kind of like a woman that he had cheated on with his ex-wife, and it was kind of messy. And I just say, well, do you love them? Are you, willing? Because just like they say, when you date the person, you date kids. I mean, it's not separate; it's a package deal. So she was kind of wish he would have been upfront with it, but they were so already invested in the relationship for whatever long. So she was like, they had to sit and have a real serious conversation, and they, got married and everything's cool. But she didn't sign up to didn't know that she's going to be a stepmom.
But you know what? I mean, again, I think the engagement period, because, okay, let's be clear. I guess the engagement period does have to start with the ring. But
you're pretty much saying, yes, we're going to get married.
But I think that's a good time to divulge everything, because I mean, the truth is going to come out one way or the other. The wash is going to wash, at whatever time it needs to wash. So I would rather you tell me everything in the engagement period before I make this decision, because, I mean, a marriage not only is an emotional thing, but it is a business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's two entities coming together to work to build family, finances, living conditions. I mean, for a long period of time, it is a business. So I'd rather you tell me the truth before I say I do than me saying I do and trying to figure out how to get out without receiving like serious damage to myself for lies or withheld truth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as much as I know the engagement period is exciting to people, it's a time to be celebrated. However, hey, okay, you want to marry me? This is it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it is what it is. Because again, like last week,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe shacking should be part of the engagement period. But I'm just saying, you can't just walk into a marriage and you haven't told everything, because at some point in time, that whole everything, that conversation is either going to be had by the couple or the person that's being disappointed to somebody else trying to figure out how to get out.
Okay, I agree with you. I would just think it should be slightly earlier, because I think by the time that y'all got to the engagement part, being fiance, your hearts are invested. Like I kind of want to know just before we get in it, because then now it's complicated, because now you love this person unless it's something really drastic. You know what I'm saying, that they say at that engagement part when y'all, then that will be like, wow. You don't want to get a bomb dropped right there after you saying you already love him. The woman's probably waiting for him to offer the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So now she's like, wow, like I'm invested already with my heart. So it'll be a little harder, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I would think before, like as you getting serious, when your relationship is getting serious before
Okay.
he offered the ring. And I think I should be airing things out along the and getting it clear. So I should know pretty much about you, and you should know pretty much about me and my past, and you know what I'm saying, and we're moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying putting shacking before the engagement?
I didn't necessarily say go living with each other, but definitely should know the things about, you got kids, you got, anything that I need to know. You ain't got stalkers. I mean, things that would be important to know before you get married with somebody, and knowing who you with. Like if you know an alias name, that's why a lot of women, after they get married, find out that man ain't even real. He got another wife and, doing all kinds of stuff and swindling them for their money. I mean, there's been cases, I'd be like, how you didn't know this man had another wife somewhere else? And then cleared out their accounts, and it'd be sad. And you was like, how did that get to that point? That means certain things you do on your own, everybody may not be forthcoming with information. So you got to do, a little Google search, do what you need to do to find out. You a mass killer. I mean, you'd be crazy when you see some of these stories. 25 years ago, he he was killing folks. You were like, what? After that, show up at your house. Like,
but Jesus couldn't save him. He was a killer, but Jesus might have saved him.
Yeah, but he's still going to jail now, and now you blasted all. That may affect you too. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. Absolutely right. We got a comment. Amber Lyon said, "How can you go that far into a relationship without even discussing certain important issues with someone who you talking about the rest of your life with?" Exactly. It should be done before you get to getting engaged. Just my 2 cents. Feelings are involved, and now you look like you deceitful. And I totally agree. However, there are plenty divorces that happen because somebody withheld something because either they were scared to tell it or ashamed to tell it or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to get a time frame for, of course, those that, I mean, I don't know how many folks looking to go down the aisle and the feed, but you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe truth should come out a little bit sooner, I think the engagement should be like the last straw. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's put it this way. We go into the amusement park. The parking lot is dating. You know what I'm saying? We got there. We both are here. When we enter the gates, maybe we still dating, but you know what I'm saying? You get to see a little bit more of what's being presented. I think engagement is either you getting on the roller coaster and you getting seated and you getting strapped in, because that marriage can be a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? And unlike roller coasters, when you're going up the hill, that click, 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 that's engagement, right? Because like after engagement is so
hopefully not that deep before.
Right. But you want to give somebody a chance that if they have to jump ship, or if they decide to stay on the ride, because I think the thing about withholding information, or whatever you disclose, shows that, number one, you don't trust them with who you are. And if you don't trust them for who you are, that might be a bigger underlining issue going on, because everything I've done, it's some things I'm ashamed of, but I still tell it. It is what it is. I did it. You know what I'm saying? But also when we're talking about what we like, you know what I'm saying? I think that's something that people don't share as much either. We're so we're so we got our blinders on to get what we need, and we don't disclose what we want. And I
Yeah.
know people say, need weighs more than want. I don't know. Because
Yeah, I'm laughing because I'm thinking some things you need to say what you like and don't like. So if you like pet alligators, I might need to know this.
right.
I know that's silly, but if you're allergic to animals, they might need to know this, and they got a bunch of dogs. You know what I'm saying? You're allergic to like dogs or cats or whatever. So it's just certain things. And then if you don't, if I like flowers, so you would know that. So you want from both partners so that, when birthdays or different things come around, you kind of, get a heads up. You already know I'm gonna get my baby some flowers, or I'm gonna get my man, he liked it. It's that kind of thing that you would like to know, or what he likes favorite foods. He likes, soul food, or he may like Italian lasagna is his favorite meal. So you be like, okay. So maybe on your birthday, I'll hook you up a nice Italian meal with lasagna and whatever other things that you say you like, chocolate cake, whatever. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to pull you back to that flower statement, because there are plenty of women that be like, I don't like flowers, and then when flower holidays come, and everybody get flowers except them, then they feel in a certain type of way. So please, please,
And
please
make sure
don't.
they know.
Right, because I mean, a lot of people say things just because they think you're gonna like it because they say it.
Mm.
And if you tell me you don't like flowers, and I'm used to getting my mom a beautiful bouquet, you know what I'm saying, bouquet, whatever. I'm used to I'm used to doing that. So on flower holidays, you gonna see flowers. However, they ain't coming to you. I don't want to hear it from you though, because you
Don't
told me
come
you
back
don't like
later and say
flowers.
you like it now.
Right, right. You hear a random conversation, he don't never get me flowers. Fool, what did you say in the beginning?
Exactly.
Because men are going to take it literally. Like if you say that I'm not big on receiving gifts and this, that, and the third, a man is going to be like,
Ooh,
cool, cool, because I don't
never
want to
say
make you
that.
uncomfortable. I really don't. I really don't, and I don't want to waste my money or my time, because I'm telling you, we just had that last mess a few weeks ago for Valentine's Day. Do you know how long these men got to stand in line to get a bouquet of roses? And they got to deal with single folks at the grocery store that's still trying to buy their dinner. So the line is all the way to the back of the store just for you to get these roses for somebody that may or may not appreciate them. So again, if you tell me you don't like it, you done gave me that dough. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And don't come back saying I may have made a mistake. I'm not hearing it. What's going on, Rob? Rob Taylor just checked in as the big brother of the show, man. Hope you're doing good today, Doc. So yeah, man, yeah, absolutely. I
Yes,
think, but I do think in the beginning, people should tell more of what they want,
more.
because
Yeah.
finances is a thing. Where are you going financially? You know what I'm saying? What are your ideas? Are you a team player? What do you like sexually? Or what do you don't like
You
sexually?
think you start that off really in the beginning?
Oh, yeah, please, I think so, because I mean,
Anyway, she's a freak.
uh, I'm just saying,
You
sex is
said,
not as. Go ahead.
Hey, Rodney.
G. Clark, you were saying that they should ask stuff before they get into the engagement stage, and you said that a relationship and marriage is a business. So by it being that, why don't you just do an application? Just do an application on whoever it is. Just make you out an application and say fill this out. So you know, all those questions that you have, they can ask, they can answer them.
And I feel you. And like I said, with sex, um, and the application is totally relevant. Um, because when businesses merger, if my company decides to buy out a business, and anybody that's been through, companies that do that, they go into the company that they are absorbing, and they go from top to line, from accounting to HR to employees to job descriptions, what it is that you do. Are you relevant? Are we keeping you? Are we bringing you on? Like it is very thorough how a business treats another business going going they say it, business is going in bed. However, when it comes to relationships, it's like, well, I'm not going to disclose this. I'm not going to tell that. I don't know. You might want to tell it. Again, sex is not as taboo as it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, before Two Live Crew. You know what I'm saying? Like people talk about sex vicariously today. You know what I'm saying? Without even a heartbeat. So if you have a partner, why wouldn't you? Because I've seen way too many posts on some of these private rooms where you got people saying, man, my wife don't like to do this. Should I divorce her? Fool, you should have known she didn't like that. Or she should have told you she didn't like doing that. Like, I don't understand how you feel like you marrying somebody, just because you're marrying somebody, they're going to all of a sudden like going downtown a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to know. You need to know.
Yeah, that's true. And the funny thing is, you be like, so you only had it one time, and then you just finding this out because I'm sure you done had it prior to, unless you said y'all was going to be abstinent until marriage. Oh shit, like you said, be having this conversation. I don't know.
Jordan said the application wouldn't be any good. Yes, the applicant is not honest. People lie on their resumes every day. I'm trying to tell you, boy, I got a master's and a PhD on my resume. You did. I ain't been trying to find, I'm self-employed. However, if I ever got to go to somebody, I got a master's and a PhD.
Okay. You gonna bring the best representative, you gonna lie.
Right. Well, I mean, it
But
is what it is. Rob said he ain't accepting applications no more. I feel you, Doc.
but it's a mental application. That's when you have conversations, a mental application anyway. You having a conversation and you looking for certain answers and certain red flags. And you may not say nothing to them, but they ain't gonna hear from you no more. Or you just slowly just be fading away and they'll get the
Okay.
message.
Well, I think I want to charge the listeners real quick. Listeners, can you tell me a list, whatever you want to tell me, a list of your wants for a relationship? Like if we're gonna say hypothetical, because I know some of y'all tied down and some of y'all ain't trying to be tied. But if you had to come with a list of somebody and be like, okay, this is exactly what I need. Like for me, I'm gonna need sex at least 2 to 3 times a week, on the at least side. We can bargain here and there, but I kind of like having that kind of that kind of attention. Um, I'm gonna need somebody that I kind of like a person that likes to dance, that's free with themselves artistically. You know what I'm saying? Like I like somebody that like to laugh specifically at my jokes. So you know what I'm saying? Like these are things that I want. I'm not gonna expect to marry you and then you all of a sudden like it. No, you're gonna have to like it before we do this. So do y'all have any list of like absolute wants that you might not need, but you know what I mean? These wants, I think, weigh just as much as a need in the end. Anybody?
All right. I mean, I'm gonna let Lorana hit the flow. Go girl.
Hit the flow, hit the flow, hit the flow.
I don't even want to talk because I'd be echoing. But I definitely want them to like me overall because I'm a lot of men. I don't know, but certain men, I guess, just like certain women, they like what they like. But you have to like me because I'm a BBW. I ain't gonna lose weight, and I ain't gonna try to lose weight. Okay, so they have to like me for who I am because I got a weight problem. I can't wait to eat. So they're gonna have to like me for who I am.
Be real
And
100 with it.
so they're gonna have to like me and be family oriented, and like to go travel and do things like that, and just keep it real, because a lot of times we want one thing we're gonna get out of a relationship is 80%. We're never gonna get the whole 20, the whole 100. I'm sorry, and I don't want somebody to leave me over a little bit of 20%. That's why you should always tell everything all up front. And then if they don't want to deal with it or put up with it, whatever the case may be, then before you even get to that engagement stage, you can just call it off, whatever. But yeah,
And,
just like me for who I am. Whatever I'm bringing, like me for who I am. If you don't, kick rocks. Plain and simple. Because everybody know what they want and everybody know what they need.
so you're saying like no compromise at all. Like,
Yeah. I'm willing to compromise, but I like okay, like when I was dating, this is a good example. I'm glad you said that. I will compromise, but there are some things people are not gonna compromise on. They just not. They're just not. That
hmm.
might be the people I deal with, but there's just some things people don't want to compromise on. Like they want to know where you going, what you doing, what time you gonna be back, and stuff like that. But a lot of times people don't want to answer those questions when they're in a relationship. They feel like they can go and do what they want to do. They don't want to answer those questions.
So I think that somebody has to
But
be
for me, I would answer the questions.
okay, and I think somebody has to. I think on both parties, you have to engage the person. I think we have to take the blinders off, because usually if we're in the same, if we're sharing the same space, we're both attracted to each other, and sometimes attraction can be a blinder, just by what we see physically. Um, I'm saying I think we got to take the blinders off. Amber Lyons said, I told a man recently that the man in my life has to be able to laugh and just be silly together. He said he's serious. Oh, well, life is too serious, so you better be able to laugh and have fun. And that's what it is. When somebody kind of tells you something I think a lot of us, they'll be like, well, hey, I'm serious. I'm not a joker. However, you are. But because you're attracted to them, you're like, well, we just gonna, let me see if I can deal with it. You already to me, you're already locking yourself into a prison sentence. You just got handed your orange shoot when you have somebody say that, hey man, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is what I want to do. And that completely not being you. Opposites attract should not be the rule. And too many times people treat it as though it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, opposites attract is not the rule. Now, does it work? Yes, because I may be heavy and a very thin chick may say, oh, you know what? I like that. You know what I'm saying? And I might be like, well, I like her too. Yeah, yes, that's the opposite. However, dealing with it for a while, she may not, or I may not. You know what I'm saying? So, opposites attract should be, I think, a part of the equation, but it should not be the rule. Rob said, I need a rich old white woman with one eye so I can hide from her while I'm in the house. I'll be got dog.
Wow.
I'll be got dog it. I'll be got dog it, boy.
Now that's a mess.
He might be on to something, boy.
Okay.
Anyway,
the sex is definitely out of that one if he's hiding.
I don't know, man. I mean, I do not want to crash this. I don't want to crash this plane on the first show. I'll take it over for greater. So I'm gonna lead up with low. Oh, Amber said that same man was looking for a woman to be his mother. I told him that I'm not going to be a mother to a grown man. He kept talking about his relationship with his mama, and that's what I'm saying. If Because I mean, you got some people that just don't want kids. So having a grown kid, fits in that bill of not wanting kids. Again,
Okay.
don't submit yourself to a prison sentence. Don't get your orange jumpsuit, because that's what it is. If you're not with somebody I mean, of course, you want something that you need. However, what you want is attached to your freedom. Okay, you can definitely be in a relationship where you're free and you feel free because that person sets up an environment, or y'all made a decision that you know what I'm saying propagates freedom, excuse me, freeness, or freakness, whatever. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Let's see. We got Okay, so we cleared up on the partner thing. Jordan said he admits that men have more sexual partners, but women should be more selective. What's
Some
your
are,
take?
and some are selective because I'm one of those. I don't just go with anybody just because they come up. I'm not pressed because it was a joke, and I probably won't say that joke here, but we'll save it for the backstage. But when it comes to, I mean, I can't tell you what other women are doing because I can only concern about myself. I have some girlfriends, like I said, I have one that was a nympho, so that's another story for another day.
Dewan After Dark tonight. Dewan After Dark tonight, please. Shameless plug. At 8:15 p.m. you will find me with Dewan After Dark as we talk very dark, intimate things like what Felicia was about to divulge. There it is. Go ahead.
So, like I said, I can speak for myself of what I would want, and I'll get back to Jordan's thing, is that to be honest up front. What I'm saying? I'm the type of person when I get to meet you, some of my standards or whatever I want, that's what the compromise, because you can also meet somebody because you can't narrow your thinking. Sometimes you can think outside the box. I might meet somebody who's a nature person. One of the guys I dated, I would have never thought of he liked to go hiking. You look like I hike. You look like it, but that would interest me. Sometimes opposite attract, but it's not just that. It's maybe the activity that I never did, and it expounds you like, wow. And in the back of my head, don't laugh at me. I always thinking at the end of the world type of person. You'd be like, hey, that might be a plus. You know what he brings to the table. He's a survivalist. He can go out there and build us a little cabin and know what wood. I wouldn't know. That's a good thing. Hunting, we go back to the beginning of time. I get the berries and cook, and you go out there and hunt, and we good.
Right.
But yeah, you just got to be open-minded too when you're looking for a relationship. And I mean, I say certain things like I want a person who's optimistic. The stuff gonna happen, and we got to be able to communicate. So I just keep it like that.
Absolutely. Rhonda, what you got on that?
I'm lost, y'all, because I just read Robert Taylor's comment and I just got lost.
So what is the comment? Which one?
Rob said, and I hope she only got one leg. He said, I hope she only got one leg so I can walk out the room when she put me in the doghouse. I'm just saying, boy, Rob with this old white woman with one eye so he can hide and got one leg so he can walk away whenever he need to. Boy, that boy. I don't know, Rob. They got them electric wheelchairs. She can still follow you.
I don't know what he brings to the table because what he's looking for is a hot mess. God bless.
Hey, Rob is my big brother, man. Rob helped me prank Grady long time ago, man. Me and Rob go way back.
Then may I say, may you find that.
Okay? Yes, absolutely.
It's a white woman with one eye and one leg just for you.
What? I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the last 10 minutes of the show, and once again, we want to thank everybody that's been on this thing, man. We appreciate y'all comments and your commentary. We appreciate the feedback. We know we had a little rough start with trying to get everything going, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, we still got to get this ship going. Let's see. So Everline's man, Everline's okay. This one, the admin is a man wants a woman to love him like his mama. That must be Grady. I
I don't know, because you want a different kind of love. Your mother love is that nurturing and stuff like that, and a woman is being more supportive. You know what I'm saying? So I get it what he's saying, but in certain instances, you don't be like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to like your mama because you're gonna want to do some fun things that would just turn you off. You know what I'm saying? Like think
Right,
about your
right,
mama
right,
and be
right,
like,
right.
yeah,
I mean, I love my mama. I love. I think I would want. I think I would want to see like characteristics in her with children. But no.
everything
Because
else you'd be like, yeah.
yeah, because
Because
my
you know
my
when you think about your mama, you don't think nothing romantically. You just, you know what I'm saying? It's just
well, not even in
nurturing,
that
the
aspect.
strictness, stuff like the characteristics, like you said.
Mm-mm.
My mother was very strict, didn't take no shorts. She taught us well how to
Because
be
see,
independent.
I'm
Mhm.
rebellious against that all the way because my
Mhm.
mama was a boss,
Yeah,
and
my mother was. She's and
yeah.
out.
I'm
And
not
you.
trying. I'm not trying to be grown and be boss.
Mhm.
Again, this is a mutual thing. We working together on this thing. Like I said, the nurturing part, yeah, that's to the children. I can respect and appreciate that, but I ain't looking for no mama. You did. Uh, Victor Chapman said a mother-like figure, maybe.
I, yeah, like I said, it goes south a little bit on that. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so it is Grady on the line. Grady said, "This Grady, it's me. See Felicia, you looking at it wrong. That's what Grady said. I can see him doing this right here. Oh,
I'm looking at it, and it's what I said. Thank you. Enjoy. Safe trip. Love you. I
now
got you.
Rob said, do ladies want or like a man that act like he's the daddy, like he's your daddy?
No. Mm-mm.
Mm,
I had one, and he's in the grave. May he rest in peace.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, like you said, in regards to relationship, and when it's like submissive, like a woman, it's not like bowing down, but you're head of the house and we making decisions. Cool. Being like like you, I'm your child. No, I'm your wife. I'm your partner, not your child.
Mm. Rhonda, would you like a man that acts
No,
like your dad?
no. You're only a child once, and they already did their part. You need a husband. You need a partner in crime. You don't need a daddy. No.
I think that touched on a deeper issue because there was at one point in time where women was calling, and they still do. It's a man that they are sexually involved, and they calling them daddy. I never no. Anyway,
It might be called. Maybe they'll call him daddy in the bed doing sex, but as far as having that daddy quality, trying to tell me what to do, where to go, how to do something. I mean, no, no.
I don't know. I prefer when she say, "Oh my God." I'm like, yeah, baby. Anyway, Amber Lyon said, "Wait a minute." He said, "Yeah. Don't call me daddy. You can call me God though." Oh, wait a minute. He said, she breastfed him until he was 4, and he wanted a woman. He had some very unnatural ideas about how he thought about his mother. Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah. Him need to be in a
Uh,
nursery somewhere. Oh,
Nursery, psychiatric ward.
Grady
Need to
said,
see somebody.
Grady said, a lady want a man to pay their bills like a daddy. He said, BS. Send me, Grady, not Grady want to get on the last 7 minutes. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Hold
No,
on.
not necessarily.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I mean, hey, I can't argue. I can't
No, because
disagree one way or the other.
but see the difference is if you're daddy and you talking about daddy, what he does for the children versus what he does for his wife is two separate things. And that's a husband and wife. And then there's the children that's daddy. No.
Right.
Because that means I don't have to do anything but clean my room and, do good in school.
Hey, yeah.
And
Again,
I go outside and
I have
play.
an issue just as much as men that be wanting women to be their mama. I got an issue with women that looking for a daddy. I don't know. I mean, you
Yeah, I
know,
feel you. It's
uh,
touche. But I feel him. There's women out there. Every scenario that people are saying, there's people like that. Trust and believe.
but I mean, again, I think these are things that should be disclosed before
Mhm.
any vows are said. Because if that's the thing that you looking after, I mean, maybe a school teacher or something, because school teachers kind of have a parent kind of vibe. I don't know. I don't know. I have a very, 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 very very I don't know. I don't know. I don't need no mama. I don't need you calling me daddy.
Yeah,
Uh
exactly.
right. Men don't need a daughter for a wife. That's what yeah, absolutely. Like like either we both grown. Like I said,
Uh, all right now.
you can't be sitting here shooting for 50% because 50% is not whole. You have to be a whole half to be a better half.
100, 100.
Yeah, you got to be 100% there. So if you lacking and you still need nourishment from a parent, and of course, I mean, for those that don't have parents, this is not against you. However, you still got a parent. Maybe you need to just go ahead and I don't know. Maybe that means you need to work on that relationship, spend a little bit more time with your parents. It's not like get what you need to become full, and then come to somebody. Because I'm sorry, like
Yes.
right.
I have one thing. Oh, you have someone that got
Go ahead.
something to say?
No,
I
go
was
ahead.
just gonna make a joke that one thing that I do have a pet peeve is guys that may not be. They don't have to have the same educational level as me, but you know how you have somebody just the way they talk and they just ignorant. Like I just don't have a tolerance for that. Where you can have a basic conversation, not even using big words, and they're getting offended because they don't understand. Now I got to spend the whole conversation because you feeling some type of way, and I got to explain the definition. You got to have a certain intelligent level for me. It doesn't necessarily have to be a degree, but I ain't got time to be sitting here in definitions all damn day.
No, just like I said, they may need this like for the person that needs a mama or a daddy. Maybe they need to develop that relationship before they get into a personal relationship with somebody else. He needs to develop a relationship, possibly with a doggone dictionary. Oh man, oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, leashes and germs.
Yes.
We have to add to the show. I ain't even gonna give him an introduction. He's supposed to be on vacation, and you know how Negroes do, man. But this is my brother like no other. A1 day one. Y'all know what it is. Yvette, here's your answer. Here goes one, Mr. Grady Taylor.
Where you at? Where you at, man? Where you at?
I'm in these streets. I had to pull over. I had to get that VIP parking. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know coming from the special needs corner of the world. I just got to say, that's some BS y'all ladies saying on the show. What world do y'all live in? Felicia? You hear me? Amber Lyons, I hope you are listening. Y'all talk about y'all want a man, but y'all want a man like your daddy. A man that has value, a man that can cook, clean, and take care of things. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all made me run off the road. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Am I clear?
We can hear you just fine. I'm trying to understand where you're going with this, though.
Where I'm going with this, now, and see, y'all don't understand. See, y'all kind of stirred up the pot. Y'all kind of shook the cage. Well, I'm going to, y'all said two different things. And I was saying about a man wants y'all said a man wants a lady that's like their mother. No, we want a lady that have the same love as our mother. Like, we can go out and mess up. Mama said, okay, I forgive you, baby. Come on, let's get this together and work on it. Most women today, if a brother make a mistake, they'll walk away from a brother. I want a girl that's going to be consistent and be there down for me if I make a mistake, knowing that I'm not perfect. But I'll give her, like, you seen some of these mothers that got these children that when I did a crime, kill somebody, and you see them, that's my baby. That's the kind of love I want for my woman. I don't care if I go out there and mess up, got a whole bunch of speeding tickets and get a case or whatever I got. I want my woman to be right there beside me and say, that's my man. That's how I want that kind of love. And all y'all women talking about, y'all don't want a daddy. Y'all do want a daddy. Y'all want a man.
No, not
y'all
the
want
daddy.
a man to take charge and do stuff, and
Okay,
y'all love it when a man puts you in place. So that's what I'm doing. I'm here to put y'all in y'all place. So y'all
No,
want a
you
man to
ain't
be a
put
daddy.
that. Listen, Linda. I don't want a man that say a daddy, because some daddies they walk out. So what you talking about what culture? Because I don't need that. I don't need a man that's gonna walk out soon as something happen. I want someone gonna stand there and be like the fathers that was back in the days. Because these fathers nowadays they ain't even claiming children.
Well, you know why?
They just make them, but they ain't claiming
Because the
them.
mama don't ran the man off. That's why the man don't want to claim him, because he like,
It's still your
because it's
child.
like a crap game. You know, dating women
Still your
nowadays like a
child.
crap game. You know, you on the first roll, you start out good at the table, you mess around and hit it and get a 7 on after you got your point. Let's say like you roll and you got let's say like 6 is your point. You mess around and roll a 7 after that 6. That's crap, man. You know, we got to go to another table. A lot of times, y'all women be changing the game on men. That's why men can't really roll with y'all, because y'all don't know what y'all want. Y'all too busy trying to make
I know
decisions
what I
instead of let
want.
the man make decisions. You understand what I'm saying? And also,
Yeah,
Miss
but that's the
LaRonda,
daddy.
huh?
You talking about daddy, the way he would treat his child, and like there's rules and regulations with your child. You ain't gonna do the same with your wife, because she's a grown woman and she's supposed to be your partner. It's a certain respect that we have as two grown people in a relationship. So all I was saying, I agree with you. You want a love, an unconditional love with your wife or your mate. I'm just saying, as far as I don't want someone that, you know what I'm saying, like that you way you treat your child. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not a child. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right, I got
I'm your partner.
pause right
I
there.
respect
I
you.
see the comments run at the top of the feed. G. Clark,
Okay.
what Amber said? I know somebody had Amber said
A-
something, because I see it says Amber mentioned.
Amber said, Greta, I never said I want a man who is my daddy. She said, Greta, don't speak for us. We can articulate our own desires.
Thank you.
Well, on that note, Miss Amber, somebody have to speak for y'all, because y'all need guidance. Y'all been doing y'all way for so long, and y'all still not all women, but some women. Okay, I'm gonna say some women.
Hold on, Greta. You ain't got the police behind you, do you? Because somebody keep walking behind your back window, Doc. I don't know what that is. The other window. The other one. Yeah.
No, he probably in a shopping strip mall or something.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm outside Barnes and Nobles.
Okay, because that's
Trying
what it
to,
looked like.
I'm trying to find a book on how to fix a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's some
Nothing.
men out that can help me get y'all right. Because some of y'all women
We individual.
incomplete. I just got to get the puzzle for y'all, because y'all, I mean, y'all intentions are good, but y'all need a leader. Okay, that's the problem. Y'all been leading yourself for so long, ladies. We're gonna help you here. You're gonna get it here on this show. I promise you. I'm gonna get you there.
Funny, but you be safe. Okay, you're real comical. Stay with comedy. You're really great. I'm telling you, phenomenal.
I'm gonna walk you back real quick, Lita. Rob says she could be in jail right along with your ass. I'm just saying, like, but again, to stick with the topic, like y'all see how the conversation unfolds when we talk about what we want and you know, as opposed to what we need. Because I mean, there are parts that we do need from the opposite sex, just period. However, Amber Line said, Grady, you need Jesus. I'm praying for you, bro. And Rob answered, he said, get us some help, Grady. I'm saying, but these conversations need to be had, because again, I need to know what I'm looking at. I need to know what I'm looking at, period. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna follow the role as a man, because naturally a man is going to protect what he has. When a woman had, and women know, when y'all come into a situation, maybe like your apartment isn't secure. You know what I'm saying? Security alarm, weapon, whatever. The man is going to be like, look, to make this thing right, this is what you got to do. And I said apartment, but it could be in anything. It could be your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Like usually who's cleaning the car, who's detailing the car, who's securing the car. You know what I'm saying? Like we naturally protect things that we love. So if the man is going to take that role, women, y'all got to be upfront, because there's some men and they fools. They are fools. Again, the ones I've seen in the posts, man, my wife don't like to do this to me, and we married now. Come on, bro. What's going on, EJ? EJ came back in. Grady, you sound like Grady, stop. You sound like Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Robotic.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn the internet on.
There you go. You good? No. You good now. You good?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. You good? And Sandra Altman said, "It's not what you want; it's what God wants for you." And the Bible says, "When you find a good woman, cleave to your wife." You can do that if you want a woman for a mother. Now, Sandra, I feel you. I feel you. However, I do believe that God gives you what you want too. Because some of y'all been asking, like, I want a man with this, that, and your list it's not defined to what you want. And then you get exactly what you asked for, but then you're not satisfied with what you got because you understand that you wanted more. So I feel you on yeah.
Yeah, when women make their list, they don't even look at their list. They always want about what they can get from their list, and their list don't even compare. What are you bringing to the table to match that list?
Right.
Same thing with the man.
Picking the man ain't grocery shopping.
Oh, yes, he is.
Shopping. The man's supposed to be picking you. You supposed to be the fruit. Understand? The man's supposed to be giving.
All right. Great.
You're supposed to bring life to a man. Y'all will take life. But
okay, we go.
I don't know if you say something funny.
I was about to put Grady in time out because EJ said
on that road, okay?
EJ said, man, Grady sound like computer love. Computer love. Oh man, we just having technical difficulties today, man. Yeah. We appreciate everybody that's toughed out with us, man. We salute you. We love you. Thank you for your comments. Again, tonight's lineup, we have the one at the dark at 8:15 p.m. Please make sure you're in the building. We got some good stuff to talk about. I know she's talking about positions that guarantee that you get to the big O. So, I mean, like, if you want to know, be on the show at 8:15. Once again, shout out to Miss Sandra, Amber, EJ, Robert, Tanya. What's going on, Tanya? Thank you for checking in, man. Grady Taylor for checking in, even on his vacation.
Yes. Be safe out there.
That's my brother. He went to go read on his vacation. That's not what I'd have to be at a beach with some water. You dig? Okay. Victor Chapman, my man Jordan Hall, man. Thank you. Yvette, thank you for checking in. Wanda.
Yes. The motivational fee.
Yeah, I can't do it like that. Thank you for doing that. Arthur Mayoshi Gordon, man, thank you for checking in as well. We appreciate y'all time. We don't take none of it for granted because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent this hour with us. Yvonne Horton, DeJuan Moss, we thank you all. We love y'all, man. Let's see. EJ said, don't y'all have y'all kids around for that DeJuan show? Hey, man, I'm saying, man, that's why earphones are imperative. Amber said, "Greater, you sound kind of bitter. What's up, bro? You on vacay? Take a chill pill." Well, hey, man, I didn't plug up the gun today because we had some shots taken today. Hey, we're gonna end this thing like this, man. Felicia, do you have? I'm sorry. Be the light. Be the light.
Yes.
Actually, no. Miss Rhonda, do you have anything that you want to end the show with? I'm sorry.
Just be courteous to whoever it is you want to be in a relationship with, and if you're gonna take it one step further, just make sure you get all those things out so nothing won't have to sneak up and catch you off guard.
All right. Felicia, what you got?
I agree with Rhonda, but I also just say you just be honest with one another. So you don't want to wait until you're sitting up there engaged and about to jump the broom, as they say, and all your stuff come out. Now this person's like filing for a divorce right after. So you want to be honest, kind of like you said, if you don't like to have sex, you need to know. If you don't want to have kids, just be honest with yourself. And that's honesty is the best policy at the end of the day, because why would you want to waste time? Life is too precious.
Sandra, thank you for clearing that up. She said she misquoted myself. She misquoted herself. I meant you can't cleave to your mother. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, to end it out, man, I think that, hey, people got to be honest. Number one with self. How much of your past should you disclose? You have to know that the best things about you weigh just as much as the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we put our best foot forward, our best personality, our best whatever first. However, like at some point in time, you gotta pull whatever, and then you have to attach your wants and needs too. You know what I'm saying? Take these blinders off. Just because they fine don't mean that they the answer to everything that you needed. You know what I'm saying? Or that you want. Your wants might only lie with a couple of nights with them. If that's it, let that season be a season.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be trying to make a couple of nights into a couple of lifetimes, because again, anytime that you settle for anything that is not to your desires, your wants, your needs, you have just accepted an orange prison suit and you have just started doing time in prison. Think about that. Think about that. And we're going to end it on that, man. Each one reach one. Yeah. Each one teach men. Somebody bring my drums in. I didn't bring it in loud enough. There it is. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here, man. We love you. We thank you again. Dewan After Dark tonight at 8:15, man. Hey, man, it is what it is. We love y'all. We are out of here. Peace.